user code printing from your PC. So now you have the user code set up. We want to be able to print to utilizing the user code to Toshiba's 901, 905s, 1105s, 1355s, 1351. So you have your document open. You're going to go ahead and click on File or the Windows icon, or it could be File. Go ahead and click on Print, and then Print. And of course, you want to select that particular copier. You should have your driver installed on your system. If you do not, please contact your IT to set that up for you guys. So once you're there, select the driver. Now to utilize the user code, if I click OK, it is not going to print because the machine is turned on to utilize the user code. So I do need to go into the properties, and once I get here, I'm going to go into the valid access. Here you go. And I need to enter the code. So basically, I enter a code for Ted. So I'm using Ted's account. I'm going to use his code, 555. Click OK. And I click OK again, it's on its way. But if you say once you click the code, you enter the code, say you also want to maybe print now in the lock print mode. You want to set it as a lock print also, send the job as a lock print. Basically means it's going to secure the job once it gets to the machine. It's going to leave it in the lock print. It's going to hold it until you come by and release it. So if you select lock print, click on details, enter a user ID. That could be pretty much anything. So I'm going to go ahead and just enter 123. And for the password, it's going to be 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So usually the user ID, I do suggest to enter your name so you could identify the job once you get there. So this is going to be for Ted. Once I get there, it's going to say Ted, and the password I chosen to give it that lock print. Click OK. So this particular job is going to have my user code to print, and it's also going to be a lock print. Once I click OK, click OK again, the job is gone. So now pretty much once you get to the copier, you're going to enter first your user code, the password. Once you enter that, you need to go into the printer option of the copier. Click on that, look for your job, enter the password you enter for that lock print, and release the job. That's how you use user codes from the print driver. So again, file print, select the driver, properties. Now say I have another job. I definitely need to use my user code, and I do not want this to be a lock print. I just want this to be a normal print. So it will print, but I do still need to utilize a user code. Unfortunately, there's no way to save this code from a server or give you a pop-up on this particular driver or this particular model. So the codes must be entered automatically every single time. If you do want to save your code, say you have one code you constantly print with that one particular code, there is a way. You could go into your printers and faxes option, find that particular copy of that particular printer, go into the properties, click on advanced printing default at the bottom, and here it is. Here's the option. You could actually save that option here with the user code. Now if you have the driver coming from a server, you would need to do that through the general tab, printing preferences, and do the same option. Enter the code that say that you are constantly going to use. So this way, every time you print, it will be memorized on the driver. So that must be done through your printers and faxes option. So alrighty, but that's the way the user code is utilized through your print driver. Thank you.